Hi, today's topic is how we should most definitely embrace the death of cycles and of people, and how is that going to help us with life, to enjoy life actually. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So one of the things I have noticed since I have made a decision of rather sooner than later quit either this month or the next is that I have realized that unfortunately many of the kids I have been very fond of I will never see again. Some lovely and adorable kids, students that I will forever hold in my heart. However, now that I know this, I kind of enjoy more the classes. Each class goes slowly and I try to enjoy it as much as I can, especially when I'm left all alone because my boss has the tendency to skip days very often, so I'm left alone all alone quite often. So that is why one of the reasons why I know I'm overworking myself and I'm carrying too much burden, because no, it doesn't really matter. It's not the topic of the video anyways. The thing is, I see those smiles and those moments and I know treasure them more, and I realize something about death and how why so many cultures and religions always give a space or a day to death and to the dead, because it's really important to remember that we're all going to die eventually. We're all going to just leave this world. And the people around us, it might be the last time we see them. That's something I already knew, especially because I lost one too many people when I was a kid. But every now and then, a reminder is a good thing, it's a good thing. And something I have noticed since I have decided that I will most likely quit is that now every class I have with the students, I enjoy it more because I'm just like treasuring those last moments, knowing they could be very much be the last classes. I kind of like treasure the whole thing up a lot more because you never know which one is going to be the last, and it's just that moment. It's just I want to leave here with the lessons and with the good memories. The bad ones, I will I will keep them in the lessons box. But the good ones, I want to treasure them. And these kids, some of the kids are amazing. If anything, it's been one of the reasons why I stayed so long. Yes, it might be weird. You might be thinking it wasn't that long, it was just 3 months. Probably more if you stay longer. But yeah, it was, given the circumstances, it was way too long. It was more than enough. But when the kids, especially every time I had classes on my own and the kids were amazing and the moment was amazing, I realized I really like teaching. I like one of the little girls yesterday asked me, Uma, Profe, do you like to teach? And I was like, yes, I do. Why? Like, because I can help people. Teaching her how to read her first letters. And yeah, it's been like that with so many kids. And I will treasure every moment I have with them. But now that I'm leaving, it's like I treasure twice that same moment. I savor it more. And the thing is, that's the irony. That's like, of course you dummy, that's what you should be doing all the time. You never know when it's going to be your last ice cream. You never know when it's going to be your last hug with someone. Like, duh. Then I scold myself, like, duh, you knew this. Like, but sometimes when you're in the rush of things and dealing with life and pressures and things, and you just allow yourself to be carried away by the madness of it all, especially by the madness of others, you kind of forget who you are, yourself, and what the things you have learned already. And this is one of the main reasons people are like, why are you always so fickle about this? Why you just move on so quickly about certain things and relationships and things and people? And you're just going always from one thing to the other so quickly, and I'm just like, I have no time to waste, my dear. I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old to waste time in things, okay? And it's something I always said since I was really, really young. But also because I almost died many times when I was young, so of course I'm going to have the concept of death way more present. That's also one reason why I always have my grays in display, you know. I don't cover them with ink. Just, I know it makes me look older, it ages me, but soldiers have their medals, I have my grays. And to be honest, at certain points in life, I didn't thought I would make it to have grays. In spite of the fact that genetically in my family, we tend to have grays way younger than everyone else. My mom had her first grays when she was 11. By the age of 15, she already had like a whole X-Men type of look. Before X-Men, she looked like Jean Grey, and it was at the age of 15. And I didn't thought I would make it till there. I didn't thought I would make it until 15. And now I'm reaching 30. Like, fucking wow. I made it through the storms and tribulations. And that's something we should always treasure. Sorry. So yeah, to make it short, there is no time to waste. Move your butt cheeks and do what you must. And do it, especially if it's going to take you to something that will make you feel like you haven't wasted your time on this earth. And treasure every moment you have with those that you love, those who love you, and the things you love. And yeah, until next time, I hope you have found useful this time you have spent it with me, or at least enjoyable. And until next time, yeah.